Tuesday, January 3rd, 1659, or 60. I went out in the morning, it being a great frost, and walked to Mrs. Turner's to stop her from coming to see me today because of Mrs. Jem's coming. Thence I went to the Temple to speak with Mr. Calthrop, and I walked in his chamber for an hour, but could not see him. So went to Westminster, where I found soldiers in my office to receive money, and paid it them. At noon went home, where Mrs. Jem, her maid, Mr. Shepley, Hawley, and Moore dined with me on a piece of beef and cabbage and a collar of brawn. We then fell to cards till dark, and then I went home with Mrs. Jem, and meeting Mr. Hawley, got him to bear me company to Chancery Lane, where I spoke with Mr. Calthrop. He told me that Sir James Calthrop was lately dead, but that he would write to his lady, and that the money may be speedily paid. Thence back to Whitehall, where I understood that the Parliament had passed the Act for indemnity to the soldiers and officers that would come in so many days, and that my Lord Lambert should have benefit of the said Act. They had also voted that all the vacancies of the House, by the death of any old members, shall be filled up, but that those that are living shall not be called in. Then I went home, and there found Mr. Hunt and his wife, and Mr. Hawley, who sat with me till 10 at night at cards, and so broke up, and to bed.